Hi everyone! In following video we'll talk more about the skin. In this video we'll talk about the skin in general. Let's start. So skin in general, as you already know, skin is our largest and the most dynamic body organ, right? So actually the skin as a body organ represents 50% of a total body weight, which means that our skin as an organ is tremendous, is huge, okay? Second of all, first line, the skin represents the first line of defense against the external factors, right? Skin is our most outermost layer, right? And it will always provide us kind of a shelter, okay? Skin thickness varies from 0.4 up to 4 millimeters, depends on the area of the body. We'll talk more about the thickness in the next bullet. So the skin is the thickest on the palms, soles, the back, the sitting areas, and on the sitting areas I already mentioned, right? The thinnest skin in general, the thinnest skin we will find on joints, face, abdomen. Let's move on. Skin in general, as I already mentioned, is the most dynamic organ. Skin is constantly changing, right? Every day something changes on the skin itself. And skin in general consists of three main layers. So the most outer, the layer that you can feel and touch, is called epidermis. The second layer, the thickest layer actually, is called dermis. And the third, the deepest layer, is called hypodermis or subcutis. Let's mention epidermis, the most outer layer, and the thinnest layer is made up of 5 sublayers, which are basal layer, spinous layer, granular, translucent, and cornified layer. Cornified layer is the last of the 5 sublayers. So the second layer, called dermis, is made up of 2 sublayers, which are reticular as a lower layer and papillary layer. The hypodermis is actually made up of one single layer. Main functions of the skin. Let us mention one of those, the most represented functions is actually skin in general will protect us from external factors, right? And external factors can be mechanical, which means that it protects us from the penetration of bacteria, viruses, UV radiation, intrusions of chemicals into the body, and any mechanical damages to our skin. It also acts like a barrier protection that protects us primarily from the water evaporation, which is extremely important. Our bodies would lose a lot of water if we wouldn't have a skin which will primarily protect us from water evaporation. Here is a nice picture. You can see the sun, so protect us from UV exposure, chemical intrusion, general physical skin damages, and also regulates controls the body temperature and protects us from evaporating the water, losing the water. So thank you for being with me in this video, and see you in the next one.